I particularly wanted to attend the event because it's bringing together not only the Australian ports, but the ports from across the region, which is because we're in a similar environment and facing similar challenges. I think bringing together more ports and more people to collaborate on these issues will hopefully give us diversity of thought and more opportunities around it. Yeah, so yesterday started with an excellent concentration of speakers about onshore power. And that was wonderful because we haven't had that conversation as much within Australia. But with the Port Authority of New South Wales pledge around onshore power, it's really given everyone much more food for thought in Australia and in the region. And I'm looking forward to continuing those conversations with the rest of our colleagues out there. The climate change risk assessment work that Port of Brisbane has undertaken was particularly interesting, understanding the opportunities around climate change, understanding the opportunities around carbon sequestration and marine biodiversity as a result of using the already existing, but plus potentially supplementary mangroves and other native species was particularly groundbreaking. From a green perspective, the ports are facing probably the biggest challenge in terms of understanding what shipping is going to do. And I think that continued conversation between the sectors is imperative as we look at alternative fuels and explore what their potential is and what we are going to realise in terms of where we're going to put that investment, and maybe it's a diversified one. Is really important because ports are integral into supporting shipping, and as we know, shipping has such a significant impact in terms of CO2 emissions. Yes, I think we're definitely having those discussions as an industry, looking at options around how we support shipping in terms of whether it be the operational efficiencies that will lead to decarbonisation achievements. So through such things as potentially the Blue Visbia solution, but also looking at technological opportunities to support shipping as well, as I mentioned, onshore power. To sum up the Congress in a couple of words, I'd probably use open and transparent. Port of Newcastle CEO Craig Carmody opened up the conference and really around that transparency. And I think everyone's been very realistic in terms of the challenges, but also very open and sharing of the opportunities around the decarbonisation and green spaces.